This keyboard retails for around £125. However, I did get mine a little bit cheaper from a local Maplin due to the fact that the packaging was slightly damaged when I think it might have been returned by someone, so I got it for around £80. Also, a quick disclaimer, this isn't the newest version of this keyboard. There is a slightly newer one, which only has one difference, and that is the fact that the logo is the newer sales logo rather than the more piratey one. To start off with, the build quality of this keyboard is fantastic. You'll notice that it has a brushed aluminium backplate to it. It has matte keycaps on the top and has a braided cable. I also have to mention this braided cable is really thick. However, my only gripe with the braided cable is that right near the keyboard the cable has started to fray a little bit, and it didn't take long for this to happen at all. There are of course the little kickstands at the side of the keyboard which give it a little bit more leverage at the back, so that's always a nice included function. The K65 is the 10 keyless version, so you'll notice that it doesn't have the number pad on the side. However, this doesn't bother me too much because I'm not an accountant and I have no reason to use a number pad at the side. Another reason that I do prefer the K65, the 10 keyless version, is the fact that since it's a shorter keyboard it does allow your hands to be closer together, so when you're gaming this is adding a slight benefit. Included in the box is a rubber wrist rest which clips on the bottom just quite easily, and this wrist rest does make it much more comfortable on extended gaming sessions or if you're typing out long essays and whatnot. The version that I've bought has the Cherry MX Red switches, which are the ones that don't have a kind of middle click between the top and the bottom, it's just a single click down. And I don't really have a major preference to the keycaps. I know a lot of people swear by different types, the different colours, but I'm really not all that phased, but the Cherry MX Red is fine for me. Also, another one of the biggest selling points of this keyboard is the fact that it has RGB functionality. It's one of these 16 million colour ones, so you've got all the customization you'd ever want and more. This is all done through the Q application, which is completely free, provided by Corsair. You can change a load of settings, so at the moment mine is on the rainbow setting, so it's just going between them. I also do have it linked to my mouse, which is the Corsair Sabre, so it's of the same brand, so you link them up and then they kind of flow together. My overall feelings on this keyboard, it is a really nice keyboard. I can't really make too many complaints about it aside from the kind of the braided cable that's fraying slightly. But it is a very good keyboard. The build quality is solid. It hasn't failed on me. I've used it for around 3 months now, so it's worked fine for me, and I'd highly recommend the purchase. I hope this review has given a decent amount of insight into how this keyboard might be good for you, and if you really did like this video then I'd be happy if you left a like or maybe shared it with your friends. But that's all from me today.